So, bug, get up!
Hey!
We still have an opportunity to turn the tide here, so don't rush things. Okay. I won't, McGann, don't worry about it. I love this video game, friends. I'm hyped to be recording some more for you today. Subtetra, did you say something? Sorry, I wasn't listening. Okay, soldier roll. Wow.
Hey!
We have to think about tomorrow. We can go out another time. Okay. I had a feeling. So that means coffee. What? Oh yeah, that's right. I need to be, like, there's probably a lot of TV blurbs I've missed throughout the game. Oftentimes that was by rushing and deliberately not watching the TV, but I'm slowing down now. Just because I've learned that that's just a better thing to do with life in general, especially if you're doing stuff like making YouTube videos, so. Red Eagle is crushed after Black Falcon's shocking betrayal. However, he's not the only traitor. Revive and fight, Phoenix Rangers. Next episode, you again, Hawk? I like how they make fun of shows like that with the Phoenix Rangers. I remember that in Persona 3, there's also Phoenix Rangers, Featherman episodes you can catch, which I really like that. I love that Persona Universe has, I think it has, like, several animes, but, like, this is the main one's, it's not an anime, it's a show, it's a Sentai show, it's, it's Power Rangers. Anyway. Or at least, Power Rangers is the example we know over here in the States. So, anyway. Brew coffee!
Hey!
Are you going to try making some coffee? I'll brew some coffee. I mean, heck, when I was a kid, I watched a bunch of Power Rangers, and I think most boys did. So, in America. In fact, I really loved Power Rangers. I owned some Power Rangers stuff for a while, Of course, I grew out of that phase like most boys do, but yeah, Power Rangers was pretty fun. Well, you're awfully eager about this. The coffee bug really hit you hard, huh? Bit you hard, huh? Yes. I kind of feel like Joker treats coffee the similar way I'm treating these videos, as a hobby to be serious about and to really work on the craft of. Well, whatever. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. Alright, Sojiro, just please quit one day so you don't fucking destroy your lungs. Please? Oy. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Well, you're drinking it. Oh, wait, hold on. I've read these lines so many times. Why am I reading them again? The answer is I just like reading them out loud, but I'd rather not be super repetitious for y'all, so I'm trying to break that habit. It's very difficult. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Oh, hold on. No, these are always unique, unless, well, this one might not be. It might be a repeat, but I feel like most of these have not been repetitious, if any of them have been. Within the playthrough, anyway. This fresh taste. This is Columbia 100% Typica.
Let me explain.
Typica? How do you say that, friends? If you know, comment it below. The high altitude, rainy climate, and soil. Yes, the soul of the Colombian Mountains. The soil of the Colombian Mountains creates a strong foundation for their high-quality coffee. This coffee is made from 100% Typica, how do you say that? Beans, and is rare due to its difficult harvest. It has a citrusy fretness, and fragrant aroma. Wow, speaking today is a little bit of a challenge. Delicious. I'm impressed, although you'll never catch up to me. I'll try there, friend. What I need to do is I need to get to the point where I skip all that dialogue except the bean trivia part and his description of what the different ones taste like, because I'm interested in that, and I think it's not very repetitious at all. If any of them are repetitious, there's not very many, because there's a lot of those coffee bean trivia things, which is really cool. And time has finally come. No matter what happens, we have to change your heart. Alright. I'll be counting on you. We may all have our own unique way of doing things, but we should just proceed forward as usual. Leave it to me. Don't worry, Derg, I trust you. That's why I asked that you lend me your help.
Hey.
Makoto hug. You don't need to get too worked up about this, right? Take as much time as you need to get ready. Anything goes as long as it helps out our mission. You have our trust. You're a leader, after all. Makoto hug.
Okay.
Let's make sure this plan is a success. Hecky. The plan for changing Cynegium's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Alright, friends. We're going straight there. Actually, do I want to make sure I buy things? By the way, I'm doing this just because I have the Garden Energy. And I'm just going to use it until this runs out.
Yes.
Whenever I remember to. Even though I have max kindness. Who's poking Dergy, though? How's her health? Palace? Yep, Palace time. Actually, yeah, I feel like I should buy stuff just in case, but I won't. I'll be fine. Also, I probably could have done laundry more than not at all, but... Well, hopefully I'll be fine. What are you doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? If you don't know what to do, let's just go. Well, what do you want to do? Should we meet up at the hideout and head into the palace? Yeah, depending on how difficult it is to fight the things we initially run into, I'll decide what else to do preparation-wise before we go back in if I feel that is needed. But if I don't, then Blitzy Durgan go Blitzy through the dungeon. Wow. Meet up. Oh yeah, let's meet up at the hideout then. Let's give him hell. Heck ye. Except, well, if it was anyone else but Makoto's sister, and Sai is obviously not really an evil person, then I would say yeah. You know, I would say, yeah, hell yeah, let's get him. Of course, also, the other exception there is Futaba. But anyway. But yeah. Oh, Mako-chan.
I didn't realize we'd take the same trip.
Oh, yeah! This is... Okay, so I don't know if I've seen this one, but my friend loves Makoto and Haru's Showtime. This must be about that. I'm excited.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Aw.
Oh, were you?
God, I love Makoto's, I love that outfit Makoto's got on. I love those pants. I love the jacket. I don't know, I just love the mature, tomboyish look, and she's got it in spades, and damn.
Yep.
I love the freaking boots. They're very sexy to me. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just, look, Makoto's hot, okay, Joker's very, very, very lucky to have her. Anyway.
How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it. Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
Duh.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is... Mako-chan? Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd. Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
Duh.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it? Huh? So, any thoughts? What a great idea!
Oh my god, I love these two together. Because they're both rather mature girls that are in the same year, and they both have a lot of expectations placed on their family for different reasons. They both grew up pretty strict for different reasons. It makes a lot of sense that they'd be great friends, actually. I never thought about that, but yeah, of course Haru and Makoto would hit it off so well. I love this.
I'd be honored to help.
And also, in Strikers, we learned they've been going to college, and I don't know about together, but they seem to be a bit closer, because that makes a lot of sense to me. They'd be wonderful friends, I'm sure.
Oh, thank you. Well, I hope it works out.
Me too.
Just leave
Oh my god, whenever Haru says, my heart melts. Oh my god, her voice actress is so adorable. Freaking, she deserves an award for just how great her Haru voice and performance is. And she's also been making waves in some other games as well. She's a pretty important, I guess, side character in 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim off the top of my head. As far as I remember, she's a different character than Haru in Strikers, but I feel like that's wrong. I feel like I've definitely noticed her in another game recently. I don't remember if it's Strikers or not, but I feel like it is. And I feel like it was, of course, Haru, but then someone else in Strikers too, I think. Anyway. Also, Morgana's voice actress has been in all the video games. Also, Makoto's voice actress is Female V in Cyberpunk 2077, and she does a fucking amazing job there. She gets to turn up the badassness for that, of course, which I love. Anyway, sorry, just gushing about voice actresses, okay? I get crushes on them, frankly, because I fall in love with their characters, Anyway.
But wow, Mako-chan. Come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes.
I
really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
Makoto hug.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
Oh my god! These two are so cute together. Oh my god, I love them. I already knew I did, but I love them even more now. Because that was really adorable. Wholesomeness.
We just get started?
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship.
No, it's a feign giving and take everything relationship, Akechi. I know who you are, really, inside. And it scares me that you're able to act so not like you actually are, to the point that you are able to get a different persona, an entirely opposite persona of the one you actually have. Anyway, yeah.
You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, so it's only fair I return the favor.
I kind of want to skip this because I hate Akechi so much, but we're gonna keep going.
And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Makoto and Haru's showtimes have unlocked. Hecky! Can't wait to actually see that. I don't remember if I have or not. If I have, I'll let you guys know, but I feel like I have not seen it. Or at least I don't remember too much about it. Anyway, let's hope we can get that pretty soon here whilst we infiltrate Palace.
Let's go.
I'm not even going to hold meeting. I'm going to start holding meeting the next time. Because oftentimes it's just like a recap of like... Oftentimes it's, the reasons why and the progress and the situation around it.
I look forward to this.
And I feel like more the first and the last thing than the middle thing there. So I'm going to go ahead and hold that off until next time. I just want to start exploring. I'm going to keep this party for now. Actually, wait, no. I'm not going to keep Akechi. Can I go ahead and swap him out? Why did I say I'd keep him? I'm going to go ahead and swap him out for... I'm tempted to go with Haru. Now, I know we'll still be able to do her showtime with Makoto. But, like, also, Team Grills. I love, like, I'm kind of falling in love with all of these girls all over again. Like, honestly, on Makoto and Haru together, probably for my favorite female... Actually, no. My favorite female caster in games are usually ones that include more, like, super badasses, which Makoto's really the only one I can say that with. Except, An has that going for her, sort of, but all I know is I want to be surrounded by these women I love very much, okay? So, I need to swap out Akechi for her, and honestly, I am going to not be taking Akechi unless it's mandatory, which I don't think it actually makes it mandatory, because he'll just show up in cutscenes regardless. He's super important to the story of this place, but he will not be forced, as far as I remember. Me fight? Of course, Haru! You're actually really good in combat. What are you talking about? Come on, let's go. Okay, I'll work extra hard for you today. Duh! I'll be counting on you! Fucking goodbye, Akechi. By the way, I'm flipping off Akechi right now, and I'm gonna turn my middle finger upside down and press the X button to get rid of him, specifically with my middle finger, because I hate him that much.
This is exactly what we're hoping for.
Great, I'll give it my all. Sorry. I'm sorry if I murdered you guys' ears. And by the way, I'm fine. I'm just being dumb. Because it's fun.
Focus.
Nine floor! We'll need to somehow get the elevator moving. And for that, we'll need to have a member's card. What are we gonna get? Where are we gonna get one, though? There's not too many places we can go right now. I doubt we will find one simply lying on the ground in the main hall. I suggest we head for the back room. But why? I will explain later. In any case, let's try to find an entrance. Yep, Ketchy's got a plan, because he's really too damn smart for our good. And also, arguably, his own good. Hey. Give me that loot, man. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. Give me that loot. I need the loot because I'm a thief, you know. That's what we do, is we steal loot. Okay. Don't you know wheel? This is definitely my favorite Palace theme. I love it. To temptation! Okay. Maybe smoke marijuana. There. Murder!
Reveal your true form.
We.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Lend me your power. Me feel like me saw you somewhere before. Me guess I'm guessing I do have a unicorn, or at least like I've had and used unicorn infusion before, probably. Or in one of the rituals, fusion or not. One of the murder rituals, because that's what we're doing with the executions, really. Murder, demon, infusey, summony, empowery, whatever rituals. There's no need for that. You cruel. I mean, me can understand, but you remember now. Yay! But yeah, I'm not gonna risk losing these again, so I will never do the second conversation, because, as y'all know, I'm not very good at those. I'd like to be in the future. I'd like to work on that. I'd like to be...
Okay.
I'd like to get to the point where I just know what to say at any given point in time. And I think I can get there, but it might take a few playthroughs. I have a feeling I will come back to this game on the channel eventually anyway, so... That's good shit. Can't go that way either. Dergy, go. Wait, hold on. We've already been to the back room, haven't we? It's that room that has all the stickers around it, around the door and, like, around the wall. Which is, I'd say, the most blatant, like, symbol that I've seen of, like, a person's specific distortions in a palace, and we'll talk about those in a moment once we are in the hallway.
Surprise attack, persona. I knew their affinity. Just for their weakness.
I have a feeling that they're gonna be fine with fire, and perhaps even, like, deflect it, but we won't know until we try. Okay, no, fire does normal damage. But I bet that darkness is repelled. Look at them, they look too evil for darkness to do anything to them. So, I'll try light when I get to Joker.
Ready, Joker.
But first, let's see if Frey does anything. Oh, hi, cool! Nuclear. They know. Oh, it was a technical because they were on fire, right? I need to remember. Yeah, that's right. That is a thing. Also, guns might do it because they are flying, so I'll have to try that too.
Okay.
But yeah, that technical works. I didn't even mean to do that, but I need to remember to do those more because now I, you know. But yeah, now I'm getting back into the game, so... Okay, so... I know we fought Oseis before. Are these going to have the same things we tested on them before? Let's see. Words. I'm trying to remember. Analyze, L1. Oh, wait, okay. It's not the same Oseis. Yeah, the game does that often. For varying reasons, I'm sure. Which is all Gucci by Dergy, because now all we gotta do is test things.
Let's go.
Nope. Augie's fine. Physical. Oh, hey, cool. Talk. Lend me your power. I'm safe. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. Whoa, it's all coming back. Wow, wow, it did it. Wow, Ose. I have a new one. Wow, amazing. Yay. Did it.
Got a new mask, Joker.
Yay, new mask. Feels good, man.
I have something.
Come on. Oh, another vice. Okay. I'll be singing this the more I go through this. I almost guarantee y'all fans. Seems this is the back room. Then let us check around. We may find something useful. Like what? I get it. You mean some kind of customer data terminal. I'm glad you're so quick to understand. Even though if I were to find such a terminal, there is nothing my meager skills could do about it. Well, Futaba's got that covered. That's where I come in. Leave it all to me. Hack ye! Alright. Yeah, losing is not an option. That's probably all I need to read here. This is literally size distortions. Like, the thoughts that lead her to act the way she is. Literally plastered everywhere. I think this is the most obvious psychological clue upon what's going on in the real-world person's head in any of these palaces. Because no one else literally has the thoughts that lead them to act and think and be the way they do and are, you know, plastered all over the walls, literally. So, anyway. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm not gonna read any of the other ones, because I literally read the one that's the most important, I think. Like, I can't lose, so I'll do anything, and she's said as much several times, so. Oh, poor Sai. I do get her to a degree, for sure. But the way she treats Makoto is frankly unacceptable to me. Especially because my parents have been frustrated enough with me to say similar things. So it really hits me every time Sai says stuff like, you know, that you're useless to Makoto. Because my parents have frankly told me that before. They love me and they don't hate me or anything. Just like clearly Sai still loves Makoto. But she's so preoccupied with what she's trying to do. And my parents are just so... They basically just want me to change. And they don't really accept who I am, but they love me. And I think that a lot of people can relate to having a similar experience with their parents. And yeah. Because of that, I don't think Sai is really justified in what she's doing, but I get it. I get it.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
It's okay. We're going to fix that anyway, so. Oh, hey. Lucky. Fire. She no likey fire. Lend me your power. Okay, let's hope this works.
I think it won't have any patience for niceties.
Okay, let me ask you something. Would you do to anyone else what you're doing to me now? I sure would. You're a person of action, I see. All this would never have happened if you had not come here. I suppose this real world where you come from must be fairly boring. You're right. Okay, going with you to such a mundane place doesn't sound very appalling. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I shall give you this. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that wasn't quite it either. Oh, wait, hold on. That's... I guess that... See, again, what they refer to as niceties just doesn't make sense to me. I talked to another friend about that system, and he said, yeah, it's easier this time. I never had a problem with it. He said he never had a problem with the way the system works, the way that negotiation system works, that it logically makes sense to him. It does not make logical sense to me. Most of the answers and the way that, like, the hints that you're given and everything, I don't get it. I don't fucking understand most of the time what's a good answer and what's a bad answer. It's a bad system in my opinion, because I can't logically suss it out at all. And that night, it probably is just me to a degree, but I'm wondering if any of y'all have the same experience with that thing. Let me know, friends. That'd be great to know that I'm not the only one, you know. Come on. Ambush. That was very strange. Yeah, sometimes the cover system is just really weird. It just does not really work as well as it should, but otherwise it's really smooth. It's very strange. Let's see. L1 is... Okay, so... Okay, bless skills. Okay. That's right, I have an Osei now, so I would know their affinities, which is very nice, and I like that they do that. They give you the affinities when you have the persona. Funky bass. I love this song. It's very good. I enjoy it greatly.
See it.
We. Sneaky Durgon. Sneaky Durgan, sneaky Durgan, being a sneaky boy, being a sneaky boy.
Show me your true form.
That doesn't look like you can go for its weakness. You don't have any skills that'll hit its weak spot. This is your chance. Hit him where it hurts.
Ravage them.
Now, Joker took one out.
Come. Go down.
Joker took one out.
Persona. Ravage them.
We all did great, huh? Good work,
Indeed. Where Yusuke Haru level feels good, man.
Handled that easily.
Indeed. Well, actually, the Joker did, but you did great, Haru, by being awesome. Okay. Yeah. Way, Slidey Durgan go wee. Wee 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 wee. Wee 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 wee. Y'all.
Show me your true form. Let's go.
Successful. Now just don't lose.
Persona!
Just look for their weakness.
Wee. Probably light. I don't think I've done that yet. Let's see. Which means... Yeah, I knew I had a Ma. That would have been a lot more SP efficient to do it this way. Oh well. Yup, had a Filio.
Catch your breath.
To do the last one this way.
Come on.
Instead of using the single target one that
Okay.
costs more SP. Oh well.
A complete victory. Now let's keep going.
As far as I know, because it's a higher level one. I don't know if it costs more SP though. But probably. At least like 3 of those versus 3 Mai has. Although I don't know. I'd have to actually look. And will I look? Probably not. Wee, Durgan, where go where I go where he.
I'll reveal
Die.
your true form.
Where.
They're not one down. Get good.
We're evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
Persona. How's this? Seems we can still fight.
It's time. Ravage them.
Persona. How's this? Someone finish it off.
I'll check. I guess let's go ahead and weaken her again while trying that. Nope, didn't think that would work. Youch. Nope.
Come. Some other
We're
way.
evenly matched here. Just don't let your guard down.
So, Bufuzio. So, Bufuzio Garu Darkness.
It's time. Go down.
Hey, there we go.
Nice, Joker.
Not darkness, but light. But yeah, there we go. Actually, no, yeah, darkness. That's what I used, isn't it? Yeah. I had a feeling that one would be.
I'm not done.
You can hit their weakness.
Oh, there we go. But I will baton pass to On. Well, actually, On has less SP, so never mind.
There.
Actually, they have about the same SP, and now I think Joker has, like, I don't know. Especially because I feel like the bar literally went up after that. What? Anyway. Hello, Orlov. Yeah. New treasure demon. Feels good, man. And, alright. Full stock bullet. Again, lowest level. But I'm definitely keeping treasure demon. Even though it's the lowest level one. So the second lowest level one, which I'm guessing would be Decorabia, interestingly enough, but it's the one I've been blazing through this with more than anything, and I do have another counselor one, and that's a Nanta, so I will actually be letting go of Decorabia. Well, shit. Can I equip a different one? I wish you could. Well, that's a problem then, because I can't get rid of an extraneous persona. I wish you could change what persona you have equipped on this screen for this exact purpose. I feel like that wouldn't be so hard to code. Like, would it? If you know anything about game development, let me know. Would that be hard to code? Just, like, another button you can press here that lets you change the persona you have equipped so that you don't run into this problem? Let me know, friends. Fuck. I'm gonna go with this 37 tower one. Yeah.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Just because shrug, and there's a lot of reasons I want a lot of those other personas. From skills and abilities to confidence, and yeah. It already repels fire. Why would I want to null it? Repel is better than null, isn't it? So, yeah, no. Unless I just fucked that up, but I'm pretty sure repel is a step above null, where it's null, but it also boings it back at the enemy. But let me know if I'm wrong about that, friends. Or I might figure it out later.
Don't let it get away! Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Wait, what? Whoops! Oh wait, hold on, I already have one, so... At least XP time. Heck yeah.
Nice one, Joker. You hit its weakness.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Her skills will work. Persona, have this. Come. This is a part of me. Trigger. Whoop, whoop. I'm glad we won.
Treasure, whoop whoop! I love Futaba, she's really cute. Yay, Dergy, go yay.
They were no match for us.
Where? Damn, it ain't opening. Doesn't it seem like it might need a keycard? Oh yeah. Same kind of keycard we're looking for, probably, right? The dice, where they may fall. Come on, why don't you spin the wheel? Given to size sexiness. Wait, what?
Focus. The effects of copy.
Yay! Save room! I'm not even letting Futaba finish her blurb about it. I'm like, save room! Thank God! You can now travel to a staff-only area. Yay! To a staff-only area. Let's make note of this place so we can come right back her later. Wow, yay, amazing, perfecto.